This is gonna be the week where whatever you need, whatever you yearn for, can be accomplished. Because this is a very, very immature person, most likely a man. Cleanse your life from that negative influence. And hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. It's Rad, and in today's video we're going to look into the upcoming week, May 5th to May 11th tarot reading. And it will cover up your star sign. Don't forget to watch as well for your moon and rising sign. That way you're going to have the full picture of how the week is going to turn out for you. So with that said, let's get right into the video. This reading is going to be for Cancer Sun, Moon, and also Cancer Rising. So watching for your sun sign is going to give you an idea what you will face in the upcoming week. Watching for your moon sign is going to give you an idea how you're going to feel facing it. And watching for your rising sign is going to give you a good idea how you're going to face it. So watching for all three of these signs should give you a pretty good idea what week awaits you, what is ahead of you. And with that said, let me do the cut. And starting with the first card for Cancer, which is the Devil. Second card for Cancer, that is going to be Queen of Cups. Third card for Cancer, that will be Ace of Wands. And the final card for you, Cancer, we have the Hierophant. Apologize. Oh, I do apologize for that. Okay, so additional card for the Queen of Cups. That will be Page of Swords. Okay. Page of Swords. So you will be very free within the week. You're gonna have your hands being unshackled, and what I mean by that is that this is gonna be the week where whatever you need, whatever you yearn for, can be accomplished. Okay, so you can go for it, and actually through the Devil card it is very advisable for you to do so. The Devil card, it is like the flame of our soul, right? And that flame is pushing and fighting the darkness back. And the fuel of the flame are, our yearnings and our needs. And if time to time they aren't satisfied, then the flame starts to fade, and at the end only dark remains. So it's very essential to do it. And there is a, I'm gonna put it into words, there is a right way, for a lack of better expression here, to do it. And that is by acting on these yearnings, but without hurting anyone and without altering the lives of the people around you. And you can definitely accomplish that. So this week, per the environment of it, you will be devoted to yourself. And this isn't gonna be liked by that person, which is Queen of Swords, that is accompanied or catalyzed here with Page of Swords. I was about to say Seven of Swords, but the Page of Swords is actually worse, because this is a very, very immature person, most likely a man. Queens does not mean women, right? They are archetypes. And this is a person, of emotional need. They are used for you to be around them all the time. Drama queen, all right, constantly kind of like overburdening you with their problems, with their needs, and are harping about how life is always unfair towards them, and how they're down in the dumps, but they do not deserve it, and so on and so forth. So with that Page of Swords, that is a person who just doesn't see their wrongdoings. They don't see their flaws. According to them, they're perfect, and just life is unfair. And now imagine that you do have now the means to fulfill your yearnings, to fulfill your desires, And in their eyes, life becomes even more unfair. Life becomes unbearable, and so they will make things harder for you. Not physically, more like mentally. The best thing that I can think of right now is they will try to guilt trip you. That is most definitely here. How dare you abandoning them, and how dare you not being complicit in their suffering and so on and so forth, which is something that you should not budge in. Okay, it's just best thing you can do toward that individual is straight away ignore them. But they are going to put you in a situation with a final attempt to make you miserable as they are through an ultimatum. Okay, whether you're going to be with them or you're going to go forward without them. And this is going to be your chance to walk away. This is going to be your chance to sever that unhealthy relationship without having to blame yourself for anything and without having to suffer any negative consequences. We can see that with the Ace of Wands. This is going to be that gainful opportunity, and it is super gainful for you to cleanse your life from that negative influence. And once you do so, like I said, it's gainful opportunity. You're going to have a lot of things to gain here, but that is going to open up a room for you to try out some new things, whether to fill up that time that this person devoured with a new hobby, or meet new people that were unacceptable for that person and you will have to be complicit with them again. And what was the English word here? Basically go along with their needs and with their preferences. You will not going to have to any longer. So you're going to have your life being opened in front of you. And very quickly, by the looks of the Hierophant here, okay, very quickly, you are going to get used to that. You're going to get used that person to be in your life no longer. And even more than that, you're going to like it. You're going to see that there are better things. You're going to see that there are better ways. You're going to see that there are better people. And very, very quickly, you're going to find those better people under the energy of the Hierophant. So you're going to start surrounding yourself with people whom you can trust, people whom you can rely on, people whom what is important is the involvement, the attitude, the devotion, rather than the results at the end. And so this is going to be a partnerships, friendships, why not relationships as well, in terms of romance, that are going to be equal. So they are going to be relationships of equilibrium. And yeah, that is going to be a week of a process to banish a negative influence from your life. Hopefully you're going to do it the best way possible. And with that said, this is going to conclude your reading, Cancer. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do liked it. And if you did, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a like, comment on the video if you feel so. And hopefully we're going to see each other next time. Until then, bye.